Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. I'm about to do my guild brawl battles, and I have rented pretty well everything I think I need, and I'm about to start. Got 2.5 hours left, so we should see the battles without editing. I'm hoping so because I'm exhausted. Let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, I cover Splinterlands all the time because I love it, and it's changed my life, and I think it can change yours. So stick around if you think that sounds fun. Plato Zero, the High Roller, Immortal Gods. Look at this, 11.2 million power. Okay, so no magic and rage. Back to basics. No magic makes me back to basics makes me want to go magic. No magic makes me want to go archery. This rule set makes me want to go melee, so I'm not sure where we land there. Speed is probably a really helpful thing, but I feel one of these two is the way. Oh, an armor could be really helpful actually. Let's see what we got. I feel like this is a lock because of the speed and the damage output. Throw them in the back. Another one. Boom, boom, something like that. Maybe they're not super powerful, but they're doing a fair bit of damage. This doesn't feel great, to be honest. That's always a good pick because there's no arm, there's no magic. I feel I'm not 100% sure this is the wise move, but I feel like between the Goblin Mech with the 15 hit points, the Peaceful Giant with the 16 hit points, and the Silver Shield Paladin with 13, and there's no magic, so they're all that armor is going to count. I feel like my archers are going to be able to put in work. I don't know if I'm making the best right choice, but I like this build. Plus, we're relatively fast. All three of my archers are fast. What's the better play? I think we put the Silver Shield. I think we save the Goblin Mech. We go like, we bury the Goblin Mech. I think that's going to help us more. He's nerfing my melee output, but I'm focusing on archery output. The Enrage, if we get Enraged with this Goblin Mech, we're going to do some crazy damage. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad we finished that guy. I don't know if we're in trouble or not. I can't read the situation. I don't know if you guys have a read on this, but that we landed that shot was gigantic. He had 6 speed or something, and we get the giant kill from the Goblin Mech. That was a gigantic kill. That was so clutch. Just the fact that we ate that. It was an 8 hit point wall, and we just walked through it with the one punch because of the Goblin Mech, because I buried it in the 3rd spot, and once it went in rage, it was just an absolute destroyer. What an awesome battle. I almost want to watch that one again because it really, so many things happened there at the end. One of the things that happened was he had a very fast monster in his 3rd position, which was wounded and had 9 speed. I could have easily missed that thing, but I landed an archery shot, finished it off, and then I was able to destroy that Octopider with that Goblin Mech for an 8 shot, which was, imagine if that didn't happen. If I don't kill that fast monster quickly, or I don't kill the Octopider as quickly as I did with the one blow, what ends up happening is his archery monsters in the backline end up putting in work, and mine are slowly having to put in those last shots, extra shots, and if we miss, because again, 9 speed, but I picked my fastest archers and it worked. Let's keep going. That was a huge win with 11.2 million power, 3.1 million power. Palakari 1, 2, 3. Okay, poison equals weak armor. I mean, I'm definitely thinking gelatinous cube, but is that too obvious? You know, in this context, I do feel it's pretty obvious. I don't even know if affliction is a thing. I need to look at it, but I'm I'm playing alpha beta and I don't think it okay, see this is pretty huge. If I can bring out the dead archer and get an affliction off on probably his gelatinous cube. I'm really torn up. I need more hit points. Of course, I'd love to bring the Pegasus. I'd even be interested in bringing Trap, maybe. I don't know if I love this scenario over here. Let's just bury the cube and give him as much room to breathe as we can. Okay, that could help actually. Okay. So I'm just cheesing out. See, the problem is my opponent has 3 million power. He's not a lightweight. He knows what he's doing. I don't know if it's going to work, but see, I'm hoping the undead archer is going to be able to stay alive and afflict my opponent if my opponent is trying gelatinous cube, which he is. So he put his cube in the first position. So my archer is going to land shots and maybe get an affliction off. But look at this. He's got a bloodlusting Ajax over here with the archery, and I don't know that he's going to get any sort of killing blows. I think we win this. As long as we do land that affliction. And if we don't, I mean, maybe we're okay too. I can't figure it out yet because it might just be a draw. But none of these have sustainability and they don't have high hit points and the armor's not going to stop them and they don't have a cleanse. They don't have a triage. So it's really going to be cube versus cube. And I've got the infliction. This could be an amazing start to this guild brawl with the two huge competitors end up taking the L against Cunningham. I really built up the wall here, as you can see, and we got the affliction right off the gate. So that's, I mean, I feel like it's game right there. It's over. And the weekend, you see what the weekend did there? I put the undead priest. He just died, but he weakened every other monster, and as a result of that, my opponent lost 2 of his monsters. Not that that ends up being too critical, because frankly, the key for my opponent is, the key to this game is my cube is not afflicted and his is. But I brought that weekend with intent. If you do play cube in a poisoning setting, you have to be prepared to either cleanse out any affliction that lands on you or position your cube in a way that it's not going to be struck by the afflictor. 2 gigantic wins to start the guild brawl. Let's go. No melee, 2, 4, 6, aim true. So we don't ever miss. So I don't need to worry about speed so much. No melee. Archery could be an interesting thing. I've got some blast. I've got some good blasters over here on the... Ooh, okay, so here's the thing. I got a speed with Prince of Ren, plus the archery bomb. I've got some strong archery monsters on the green team, and that's probably the best play here. But I could go Selenia Sky and save myself 2 mana. So let's see quickly if this works. And then, you know, we get in here. What is the... Hang on. I rented the Spirit of the Forest. What? Oh, she's 7 mana, so that's why she's not in access here. Okay, so that maybe changes something. Yeah, it does. Let's go. Let's lean into this then. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I have any tank heals. Yeesh, guys. Okay. I don't have any tank kills on the death team. I don't think I do have a tank kill over here. What's the play? What's the position here, guys? Oh, I wish I could hear your thoughts right now. I want the cube to stay alive. I don't expect a sneak. He can't play the sneaker. There is no sneak with the magic in this rule set with these teams. Beetle Queen's alive unless he magic reflects me to death, which would be super annoying. I got to put him up there. I got to risk putting him up there because I want the magic reflect. Oh my goodness. I messed up by not bringing a snipe. But I messed up by not bringing a snipe, but he didn't bring a magic reflector in the core. So we're going to win this one for sure. I got the heal. He can't kill my Beetle Queen through magic reflect. I have a blast damage over here. Yes, we're cruising. Wow. This is like a beautiful start to this guild brawl. A beautiful start. I just celebrated my older daughter's 9-year birthday, and it was beautiful. We had a pool party in the backyard. Great day, special day. 6 kids came over. Cake pops, cupcakes, 5-cent candies, potato chips, hot dogs. Fun, laughter and play. It was a great, sunny, gorgeous day, but I am exhausted. So I'm going to try and rip through the rest of these battles and just tune out and not come back here for till late Sunday. This is currently Saturday afternoon. Okay, Bola Chaz Monster. 600,000 power. I don't think I've ever faced him before, so I don't really know what to expect. Go in the distance. So it's only archery monsters. The odd numbers aim true. So I don't have to worry about missing. So speed's not all that important. But I want to focus on, this could be really helpful because of the armor. This could be helpful because of the speed nerf or the speed buff. Let's go, because of the low mana, let's lean into Tyrus. What? That's all I've got? Okay, hang on a second. Is this a cheeky move? Like I could theoretically put that up front. It's got 6 speed with the flight, and I'm nerfing my opponent's speed. I don't know if that's super stupid or really smart. Oh my goodness. I gotta quickly... Oh, I'm trying to quickly rent a death summoner that is not... Let's see, go. Max. 28. Go ahead. That's Zintar. The reason I'm renting Zintar is because I want somebody that... I should have got the other one. There's... I'm doing it. I got 40 seconds left. Boom. Come on. Quit fooling around. Come on, game. Get me in there. There she is, Zintar. And then we go. That'll give us a little bit more. Do I do it? I don't know. The speed might be so good they don't hit me. This is a cheeky move. I might totally regret it. Oh, if I didn't rent Zintar and I rented the 2 mana cost, which I meant to do, I would have been able to put in Liza Fox instead of Vampire. But see, I do have a strong chance of dodging these guys. Like this guy's probably almost never going to hit me. This guy's almost never going to hit me. This guy has a strong probability of hitting me, but not great, not perfect. Like I've got a 35% chance to dodge him. Because I've got flight and he doesn't. Because I've got 1 more speed. If I can just avoid this one shot that would go a long way right now. For the poison's nice. Boom, boom. No. Boom. And he's got the tank heal over here too. Oh, that one didn't go the way. And that one, see, that's the thing. Man, you know what? Splinterlands is crazy because it's like, as talented and as powerful as your opponent's deck might be, you can win one. And then, buddy, so 11 million power, I beat him. 3.5 million power, I beat him. I think he only had like 1 million power or something like that. But, you know, 3 wins in a row. And then we get over here to, I think, 600,000 or something or whatever. And I picked the wrong match, man. I picked the wrong connection. 4.8 million power. We got the Resurrect over here. Slow goes first. Silent Summoners. Okay. So thinking Resurrect. There's no Martyr in this Alpha Beta promo. Silent Summoners. So let's lean into like whoever's my cheaper. I go Dragon. Because I want to look at some more monsters and I don't think there's any Martyr. Oops. You know what we need is holy, what's it protect? Divine Shield. Divine Shield would be interesting because we get it on the re-res. Boom, boom. Let's try this. Divine Shields, because on the res, they're going to get a new Divine Shield, plus the Sacred Unicorn gets like it's a serious tank. And then we got a speed buff. So we got 3. Now let's see what else we can slip in here. Another Resurrect with another Inspire. Probably some Protect would be nice over here. Yep, yep. But here's the problem. Like, how do you choose? Like, look at cards like this. Feral Spirit, what a beast. Fiendish Harpy. Look at these. Like, there's some absolute giants on this team. Oh. As much as I love the Feral Spirit, I gotta, like, my whole thing right here is like front facing. So let's just get the Lightning Dragon and lean into the front facing play. But I could lose the Divine Sorceress and put in like Silver Shield Assassin. That's a sneak play. Okay, that's the play. Go. He didn't do a sneak, but I slipped the Divine Sorceress in the rear in the event that he did a sneak play. She would die, be self-resurrected because of the rule set, come back, and then have the Divine... So she was a strong sneak attack defender. And I do have the res. Oh, I wish I had a snipe, man. He's going to snipe me down. Am I going to eat through him? Yes, I will kill him before this does all the work he needs it to. I think. Let's find out. I don't know, really. I actually don't know. He afflicted and poisoned on his first shot. What's going on right? Oh, slow goes first, Cunningham. Slow goes first. Guys, I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so, like, I duffed this one. I absolutely duffed this one. I'm missing shots on this Lord A, and I'm like, why is my Lightning Dragon whiffing on the Lord A? And yeah, I mean, it's over. It's over. That was a foolish pick, guys. Oh, I'm too tired is the thing. I'm exhausted. I was up at 5 in the morning, went for a run. I stayed up late preparing for my girl's birthday. Okay, we got this one. 300,000. 60. Okay, so Little League. Always hit their target. Let's see what we got over here. What? I have a better Medusa than that. What is going on right now? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Interesting. I'm like, that's a maybe. This is a real maybe. I feel like that's a maybe, but I don't love it. Is this slow goes first? No. I think I like this. I mean, I don't love this. No, what am I doing? I gotta go. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah. I could bring it in. I think the protect over here. Yeah. The protect is huge. It might just help my little guys stay alive longer. Yeah, that's the play. I'm glad I switched things. That's better. I put the I can't remember exactly what I traded, but I put the Ginny guys in for the protect, and I also put in the swamp thing to slow my opponent down. I've got some fast monsters. I want them to be able to do their work. Yeah, we got this one. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, that's 4 and 2. Let's keep going. YGG. Mickle Bust. I know this guy. 2.7. Poison. No magic. Okay, so again, I'm thinking cube. No magic. So I want to go archery. But I want to see if... Okay, we got an affliction over here. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like this. So, bringing in... Is triage a thing? Do I bring the Catrelba Gobson? Or do I bring like a self-healing flesh golem? Look, there's so many mana points. My opponent, I can't really count on just like a gelatinous cube for the win in this context. This is probably a mistake, the Goblin Chief. I probably need to lean into some damage output. You know what? Here we go. This is it. Kraken. Self-heal. Big hit points. Archer. Heal. Then we bring the cube. I don't know about this either, man. I don't know, but I'm out of time. I could do a nasty sneak play. The Crustacean King's going to die fast is part of what I'm thinking. He's got Thorns and Retaliate Hydra back here. The Saber Shark. The Saber Shark. The Saber Shark switch out was like the last thing I needed. At least he didn't bring a Crustacean King. I had switched out my Crustacean King for my Saber Shark, and it was the wrong play, but at least he didn't bring one. You know what? I'm realizing that his Kraken is distracting my Saber Shark, which is good for me because I actually want that Saber Shark to not fire his Hydra, which is going to just eat me. The cube might steal this for me as long as he doesn't just... That miss right there was huge. That miss was huge. Wow, and we get a Bloodlust off. Wow, this might work out. And he didn't get a Bloodlust off, and we got a gigantic Retaliate off. This has been a really... There's been some bombs happening in this guild brawl, hey? Like, there's been some real work happening. And I have the self-heal over here with the water elemental, which he doesn't have. So as long as they can't absolutely incinerate my cube... They have the cleanse on his Enderstorm, which is really, really significant. But, boom! Another Bloodlust, and I think that is a wrap right there. Because his Edict was necessary for him to really eat through my cube. And now it's over. Boom. Edith. Wow, that was another big win. Another big win. I'm beating the heavy hitters, and I lost to a couple of the lightweights. Like, no offense to these guys, but I mean, my deck was more significant. Okay, 2 more. Opportunity, melee only, common and rares. Dehoda! Shout out to Dehoda. Okay, okay. Common and rare. Melee. Opportunity. Okay, so either we'll go... Probably we got to go dragon, because then we can... But then Plato is obviously more powerful. But are there any key dragon monsters? There are, right? Look, I could bring out... If I bring Daria... Oh. Never mind. No point in doing Daria. I was expecting to be able to play a couple... There's a dragon opportunity monster that's really good, but... He's an epic, I think. So in this context with this rule set, I can't. You got to bring the Molten Ogre because he's got the Demoralize. You got to. I didn't rent a Serb? Oh no. Oh no, guys. Goblin Mech with the piercing, or Pit Ogre with the stun. Pit Ogre is potentially like, he's more that tank, that true tank. Or you go Serpentine Soldier and just a Thorns. Man, he's got the whole package. You know what? I think we gotta back. I think we probably gotta back away from the Exploding Dwarf. As much as he's an absolute murderer, Thorns takes him out, and whereas Serpentine Soldier is just gonna like put in work. I think we might even go this, and then we pull out the Creeping Ooze, and then, yeah, that's a more balanced approach right there. And now I got a sneak attack defense. I got 2 Thorners. I got some really powerful lightweight guys. Pit Ogre in the first position, because I want to leave the Demoralize alive longer. Yeah. See, I mean, of course, this was a concern that I had to be prepared for. But the reason, you know, he's going to run into my thorns. Yes, he's going to kill. He's going to have 7 damage, which is going to do 3 damage here. He doesn't have any weaken, which is great. He's not going to quite kill my Orello. But my thorn damage is going to immediately kill Buddy. That's what I didn't want to run into on him. I would have actually, if I built my original team. Are you kidding right now? That's awesome. I actually didn't know that was going to happen. I feel like that's a wrap because I feel like that's a wrap. That miss is annoying. That miss is annoying. What is going on right now with the flight and the dodge? The Coca-Trees being the absolute menace. Guys, I'm gonna tear out my hair over here. This is nonsense right now. That went so haywire. That went so haywire. What the Hoda? You stole that from me, dude. But hang on, did you? Did you though? Maybe I'm misreading it. Let's go to Splinter Tools quickly. Okay, so I think I had a 35%. I always forget if I had a 35% chance to win that, meaning like I lost because the red, and Dahoda had 35. I'm not sure if he had a 35% chance to win and yet won, or if I had a 35% chance to win and lost. I always forget how to read that, but it was. I know that it's it's not like 90 or 100, meaning it was actually a decently close match. But yeah, like the Coca-Trees absolutely just went on a tear there. Absolutely owned. Full carry that. Last battle. Magic only. All range and magic monsters. Snipe. Okay, so in this context, you can get a little cheeky. Because there's no melee. So now we obviously go, what? Little League also? Okay, I definitely own a bigger Medusa, but it's a season rental? No, I don't want a season rental. But you know what? No, I only want the 2 days. Oh, that's not. I just rented it and didn't. It's not even 4 mana. Okay. No. No. Refresh. My opponent's got 1.1 million power. What is going on right now? My Alric is capped, dude. That's the problem. Oh my goodness, quickly. Can I? Summoners. Water. Boom. Alric. This is cutting it down to the wire. 1, 2, 3. Refresh. I got 12 seconds. This is bananas. What a way to finish this video. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Quit fooling around. Guys. Shut up right now. Shut up with your refresh at the last second. For real? Come on, just give me a chance here, people. Boom, 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 boom. No! Oh! Oh, guys, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's frustrating. That's real frustrating. That's tough. How'd I do? 5 and 4 should have been. Who knows? I mean, would I have won that one 6 and 3 maybe? I don't know what he was going to submit, but I liked my chances. The Medusa in the first. Oh, at least two of those. Unfortunately, two of those losses are definitely chalk up to like just fatigue. But I'm still pleased with the performance because there's a couple really, really heavy hitters there and we pulled it out. How do we do? I mean, the Guild Brawl's not over yet, so I can't exactly say how we did. But with 2 hours left, I can say that we 87 and 64. I mean, that's not bad. Like, check this out. We're in, you know, theoretically, like we're definitely fighting for fourth, you know? I think I fought one of the brawlers and I can't remember what happened with me. Let's see. Asgard. I think I did. Let's go back to my battles. Mickelbrust. No, I beat him. So in terms of the one team that we are competing with for third or fourth or whatever it was, I beat my guy. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Have an amazing day. God bless.